Are you tired being surrounded by crowds and buildings in New York City in weekends? Then visit the High Line. The High Line is a park built in Lower Manhattan recently. The High Line is an excellent place for tired, overworked New Yorkers to experience nature, open spaces, and old and new buildings. I'd like to talk about a lounge area in the park first, and an interesting place where it seems like a theater next. And I will end up talking about a few buildings among a number of architecture on the way of the High Line. IAC Building by Frank Gehry and High Line 23 by Neil M. Dinari. So let's begin by lounge area. The lounge area is an open space with long benches in the High Line Park. It has very simple geometrical design covered with nature, but this is the place you want to grab a coffee and to sit for a while to release your stress after your busy week. Next, I'd like I'd like now to discuss one of the most interesting places in the High Line, which is Urban Theater. Urban theater is a very interesting space that you will feel you are floating between streets. This theater will provide you unusual and unexpected views. You don't have any time to go to a movie theater with your friends? Just grab popcorns, create your own story of what you're watching in this urban theater, and share it to your friends. Now, we'll move on to architecture you'll see on the way of walking the High Line. Firstly, this building is IAC Building by Frank Gehry. This is a massive modern building that you can't miss in the High Line. This is located at 550 West 18th Street, which means you can see this building on the starting point of Section 2 area. Through the interesting diagonal cuts of the building, you'll feel the powerful energy from it. Check this out at nighttime, then you can see how colorful the interior is. This must be an eye-pleasing experience for you. Secondly, this building is High Line 23 by Neil M. Dinari. This is a metal, modern, and luxury apartment building. It has geometric triangular lines and bumpy texture on the side of the building. Just stand in front of the building for a while and enjoy each single interesting element of it. This short trip of the High Line through all those places will definitely help you to fulfill with enjoyment after your struggling week. Have fun to see what the High Line has more than I talked about. So go there and play a treasure hunt game with your fellows in this wonderful park in this weekend.